Hey guys, welcome back to Metaphor. We lost Grius last time. It was something that I personally saw coming, but it was still really difficult to see, especially since we met Maria, and it's just really sad. Like, she lost her father. The assassination attempt was a failure, and there was some crazy stuff that happened with the castle floating into the sky, the face of the former king staring down on us from etched out in the rocks, and he's put it into place that there's going to be a voting from the people for the next king, for the next ruler, and we just have to kind of pick up the pieces after everything that happened with the failure of the assassination and the death of Grius. When you guys played, were you kind of shocked that he was killed off, or did you see it coming? I'm kind of curious because some people in my chat were saying that they had no idea, like they were really surprised, and other people were not. So I'm kind of curious what you guys were thinking when that happened. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's gonna be a long playthrough, so hope we're all settled in. But these games are always so fun, so I'm excited to keep playing. Thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the episode.
Over here!
This way! We are upward bound!
This is bad.
Careful! It's going to collapse! Watch out! Drat, we've been separated. I say, are you all right? Somehow, yeah. Problem is,
Damn it.
there's no way up now. Seek another path. I shall ascend from here. Got it. We'll catch up.
All right.
Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless. Come back. Come back. There's gotta be a way forward. We need to find it. All right. We have some new weapons, new armor.
Oh, I think they see us.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, right.
They're
Hit
weak.
where it hurts. Oh, I think
We
they
got
see us.
this. Whoa, do we got this?
Hit him right in the weak spot. Good job. That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Oh god, hello.
That'll do it.
Lots of skellies around here. Okay, well, kind of limited on where I can go right now.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Ooh. What have we here?
I love it.
Breeze Igniter. Simple wind igniter enables the single target wind skill Mage Wind when equipped. Oh, cool. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Help me!
Blast!
Who the hell are these? Where'd they come from?
No.
Stay back! That damn necromancer. He's attacking defensive civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help. Alright, let's put this new sword to use.
Are you prepared? Let's wrap this up.
Boom!
I will fight with pride.
Check out that
Let's go.
damage.
Flare!
Are you unhurt?
Yes.
We're all right, thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to?
Children!
Please, please save my son. He's up ahead. We'll look for him. Please, wait here until we send word. Are you not really with the state army? Ah, well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue is a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Got you. Even children got caught up in all this. Suppose it's not as simple as just bringing that mage to justice.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Bonk.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Oh, I'm grabbing. Got a
Let's dust that
magla
somewhere
pill.
safe.
Vitamin relaxant. Whatever that does. Bonk.
That worked like a charm.
Okay, I'm
pressure on.
enjoying the mace. I could just bonk things. I like
fun.
bonking.
Looks like it could be useful.
What's bonking? Oh yeah, we gotta say that every time. Hey, what's bonking? Hey, what's bonking? What about you? What's bonking, buddy? Yeah.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Mama, where are you? I can't get out. Help me. A child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
This area is a proper mess. Do we have to go further in? We can bonk our way through.
I bet we'll find a use for that. Great find.
Ivory staff. Oh.
What now?
Is that better than what I'm using? Oh, I'm using maces, not staves.
All right.
It's going to be all right. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. Your mother was worried.
I'm sorry.
I got lost. Don't be so hard on him, eh? Wasn't the lad's fault. It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state army can handle this. We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you could. Thank you for kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
The child is safe, so let's hurry. We need to regroup with that knight. I hope she's still waiting for us. Ayy.
Nice. Good find.
Ayy. Balm of Life revives one ally from KO and fully restores their HP. Let's see, I think that's where we came from. I think we want to keep going upstairs. Okay. Through the door. There she is.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look,
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we have to... we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up.
Damn it.
If he's after the royal scepter, we must stop him, regardless of the cost. To be fair, we also plan to launch an attack on the proceedings. That is true. That is a fair point. That is a very fair point.
However,
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
hurry!
We're close now. It's just a little further.
Yep, we're safe here. Look at that!
The door is up ahead.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
There are gonna be some humans afoot. I bet.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Well, that's not
Damn
great.
it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I see.
I see.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Naturally. Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
You know me so well.
oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Fabienne!
Have you seen
Oh.
Maria?
Oh. Poor Maria.
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Oh, what
Maria!
happened to her?
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Oh, no.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
He's...
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
Damn it.
Aw. And Maria's gonna even be more upset. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
Through the sewer?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes, as manifestations of heroes, can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Oh, that's nice.
Got it?
I'm worried about Maria, but let's just do what we can for now.
Let's move.
We'll free Alsace from his dying regrets, for his highness's sake as well. Okay.
Yes, I cannot fathom.
Hello there.
Grand Cathedral? Oh. We came to see the human. Don't come crying to me if you regret it. That's the human Luis cast aside. It's so creepy. Oh, I'm starting to feel sick. Let's get out of here.
Yes, I cannot fathom. I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
the Royal Guard
It
is
is sad,
aren't
though.
they?
So I see the Maglas being like sucked up through these things. I forgot what they were called. Do we have any information about that stuff? About these things? Magla accumulator? Device that gathers Magla crystals too small or impure for use and refines them into Magla crystals of sufficient quality for use in magic igniters. It has a number of open pipes that ascend outward and is sometimes accompanied by a floating terminal device. Many stationed in areas where large amounts of people gather, such as Grand Trad or other large cities. Okay. The royal magic of the previous king. The late Hythlodius V was the first king to invoke the royal magic in several hundred years. None could have foreseen its consequences, as it was planned in secrecy and was to be triggered only after his death. Its activation threw the capital into chaos. Oh. The previous kings didn't even wield the royal magic? Because I guess it's that powerful. Oh, there's more. The magic he invoked was peculiar. He called for a competition of the people's support, stating that the crown would be conferred to whoever could win the most faith among the populace, regardless of birth or circumstance, at the end of a designated period. In addition, in order to monitor the competition, other phenomena appeared, including the royal palace floating in the sky, the giant face of the king peering from beneath it, and the mysterious stones throughout the kingdom that depict those with the most support. No one yet knows the full extent of his magic.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
All right then.
You can instantly travel to locations you previously visited through the map screen. Oh. Oh, that's what the yellow mark is.
Let's head there right away.
I want to see if I can stock up on some items real quick before we go to another battle situation.
Now then.
So we got some money. Like maybe a cures charm, cures paralysis, cures poison. Let's get a couple of these things. Sold out. Parch water. Mysterious water that induces thirst the more you drink it. A natural desiccant to dry up plants and trees.
What can I do?
Is this it?
Hang on a minute, you.
Alright, I think we're ready. Oh, maybe I should have saved out there. Oh well.
All right.
We got autosaves. Low lookouts that I can see will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we, please.
Well,
It's so quiet. It's kind of
Even
creepy.
so,
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left at the Grand Cathedral. Here's more.
Let's go.
Let's head to the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him, for Grius' sake as well.
all right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. Is there any reason why we would want to talk to more at the moment? I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to change anybody's archetype. I think I can do that in my menu anytime anyways. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
ready?
Then let's head inside. You ready? Dungeon. Oh boy, hold on a second.
Understood.
Wait. Hold on a second.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
If I have enough money, maybe I should buy some. We're going into a dungeon.
It's quite fresh.
I could buy one, but I think it'll be worth it. 30 MP restore,
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
and then we can save actually as well.
Now,
Wait, save is with up. Here we go. Okay. Dungeon time! Is this our first proper dungeon? Because I never noticed it saying dungeon before. Let's see how it goes.
Look.
Ready?
All
I'm
right.
ready. Then let us enter. The way is straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie, much too quiet here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to
Let's
us.
hurry.
The area looks clear. Let's hurry. The stairs to the Grand Cathedral lie ahead.
Look.
Even so, the magla here is so dense. Is this the work of that necromancer too? No opening? Seems as though it's locked. Wait, I'm getting a strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had at the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, William? We're going in. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. I mean, all the other gates are locked, so...
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
It can't be.
No way.
Is it? It is.
Alsace.
They necromanced his body?
Alsace, stop it!
He's dead.
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please.
Oh, shit. We all got fucked up.
Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No!
Tell her.
You have it wrong!
You gotta tell her. Whoa!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His highness is... still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
I am digging this voice protagonist.
You mean... if that's true, then I... O lodestar, who wanders
time.
in solemn duty, O thou
What's the
anguished
archetype gonna
traveler.
be? She has
Thy
a
long
halberd.
stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Hear now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Oh,
My name is Aislinn Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
that's a long name.
Knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard!
Ah.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Oh, hell yeah.
Alcest, I will see
The
you
horse?
For the liege I am
I love it.
in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. You have unlocked synthesis skills. There's special cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon.
Rias, I'm so sorry.
Synthesis, team up.
We stand together!
Jump thrust. That'll be with Stroll. Deals medium physical pierce damage to one enemy. Lowers their defense for 3 turns. Oh, okay. Protect guard raises a barrier that nullifies one's pierce/strike for one ally. Magic guard. Let's do jump thrust. Hell yeah.
Let me help!
Roar with royal might!
Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Okay.
Warrior!
No more flesh wounds.
Okay. He's not gonna be harder than that dragon. I think we're gonna be okay.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
He probably will be maybe weak to light? Yes. Okay. So. Knight's Proclamation. So passive halves damage when ambushed, and Knight's Proclamation draws enemy attention and takes attacks for allies for 1 turn. Certain attacks defy this effect.
Not this one.
Okay. Let's team up again.
I'm counting on you!
And thus I end it!
Warrior!
Will didn't get to go, so we didn't get like an extra half turn or whatever. But this time he's gonna attack, so that's good.
And their weakness.
So we got a half turn.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
By this power. I missed.
Focus.
No! He was supposed to die right there. Oh my god, now we're all gonna die.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
No, we don't need to heal. We just need to kill him.
Not out of this yet. Are you prepared?
Don't miss, though. You miss, we're dead.
Alsace!
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Grius!
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Level up.
Not bad at all.
I guess, let's do magic.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Grius's memento.
Rest
Ooh.
now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward.
So she's been searching for the prince this whole time?
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't "'tis nothing" mean? You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yeah, we should head back.
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Homeward bound.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
Oh, no.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
I think his belongings are the stuff that I purchased for him, so they're mine, actually.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course. Oh, there it is. Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice.
What else is Will gonna do with his life? He's an Elda. He has no family. The prince was his only family. It's not a question.
You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard
More
of
the
your trials
merrier.
at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne.
Yep.
Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you as you saved me.
Yay.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Sweet, I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You can now study knight in academia.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter.
So we gotta get after that mage guy.
It is enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
Hey, Bufanda, what do I think about Hulkenberg's hairstyle? It's red. I love the red. It's great.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Do I feel responsible? No. I mean, Grius would have done, like, he would have put himself in that situation with or without us. It was his idea. We're just following his plan.
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You got us this far.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Rank 2!
Gotta focus on the here and now,
New ability.
not the past.
Reduces the magic cost of setting the mage lineage. Ooh,
Well,
nice.
You should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow. Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? I'm down to rest. Yeah. I don't think I have any money to do any shopping or anything. Let's see. Although, so if I want to go to visit, more, I can't do that here from my menu, huh? I would have to go find him. Grius, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real knight. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alsace's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. I can't leave the... Wait, maybe. I guess I can't leave the inn, huh? Oh, here we go.
Tired.
Don't... Okay, we can't... Okay. Alright, let's rest, I wanted to go talk to more about my knight thing. I didn't mean to do that. I got a new archetype. I gotta talk to more about it. How many gift subs for me to dye my hair bright red? I don't want to bleach my hair. That's what wigs are for. Oh,
Really?
more.
What exactly do you have against sleep?
Oh, I forgot we visit him when we sleep sometimes too. So dumb. Apparently we've been invited to academia. Hey, just the person I wanted to see.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to William's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the hero's incense you received from Moore. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Pet the cat? You don't have to tell me twice.
What?
Oh, hello. Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter, the plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Ha 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 ha. Wait, go back? Does he have a third eye?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
He had a closed eyeball on his forehead. I just noticed the last split second. I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Greece as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. William, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, William? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
For real? This is our first for real of the game? You guys know what to do. We got emotes for that. I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Quest start! Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity? A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly. Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Rhea said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. Oh, shit! Well, in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding R2.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. Woo! No way! I feel like Yagami.
What's happened?
I feel like Yagami. Hey, like my skateboard?
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mastari in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. Oh, Mastari. The people with the box on their heads, but why do they wear the box? What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much time of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mastari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church. I am hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me. It should be on San Lumeo Street. I think they'll sell us the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
Hey, we got a quest. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater the reward. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete them, it will be marked as expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review quest deadlines in the section of the main menu.
What's happened?
Okay. Things are really opening up now.
What's happened?
I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabienne's face, I just can't shake the guilt. You can't blame yourself. Yeah. You're right. There's much and more to do before we can feel sorry for ourselves. We were only beside him a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
Whatever.
Oi, elder lad, going somewhere? Up to you, of course, but I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I were you. Rumor has it that Luis, you know, the bloke, has sent his private army to occupy it. Unless you fancy losing your life, I wouldn't get tangled up with that lot. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then? I have things to do.
I see.
Okay, let's not do that yet, okay? Let's not do that all yet.
Hey.
Who are you? If I might ask just one thing, are you going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you? Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It's various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Information can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you purchase in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. Oh, 150 Reeves. Learn about the current state of the Regolith Grand Cathedral. According to reports, it's teeming with monsters. Let's buy some information.
Hey!
If you're set on going into the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Oh, just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. Okay. So we'll probably want to have somebody be a seeker. And a healer. And then one other when we go in there. Okay, let me go in my memorandum for a second here. Mustari tribe. A tribe recognizable by a third eye. Oh. So what's his face must be a Mustari. Mustari? They don masks and wear culturally significant attire, which many among the other tribes find unsettling. Though their population isn't necessarily low in number, the Mustari are hard to come by, as most live in the Virga Island archipelago. As they believe in a unique faith, they are often targets of persecution outside the island, denounced as pagans. The eye on their foreheads is often called their third eye, capable of perceiving magla, which is invisible to the naked eyes of most tribes. However, how clearly they can see the magla depends on the individual. For some it is vague, while others can see it more clearly than fairies, perceiving even the magla's quality and density. Ooh. Hulkenberg. Iselin Hulkenberg, a Russant lady knight, met in Grand Trad. Once a member of the Royal Knights, she served the prince alongside Grius. Although the prince was formally declared dead, she believed that he survived the attack and searched for him alone. Given her social status, she was called by her family name during her travels, which she has become completely accustomed to the point that she introduces herself that way. She hails from the Hulkenberg family, one of the most prestigious noble families in Montario. While her father and brothers rose to prominence in the world of politics, her youth was marked by merit, not with her wits, but her martial prowess, leaving her a black sheep among her family. In order to achieve success on her own, she overcame her family's opposition and went on to pursue a career as a knight. But after failing to protect the prince, she has been too ashamed to return home. Mythlodeus. He arranged for his death to trigger the royal magic, which prompted a competition for the throne succession. There's a lot here. Currency. The Reeve is the standardized unit of currency in the United Kingdom of Uchronia. It comes in several denominations marked by size, shape, and type of coin, and ranges in value from large gold coins to average silver coins to various copper coins for subunit amounts. Oh, the royal flower. A white flower associated with the Uchronian royal family, also depicted on the national coat of arms. Though beloved by Uchronians for generations as a sign of respect to the royal family, it is now customary to refrain from using the flower in familial celebrations. Oh, there was more. Until some decades ago, colonies of the flower could be seen around Grand Trad, but have since been lost because of the rapid expansion of Tradia Desert. It is said that few natural colonies exist in present day. Okie dokie. Okay. That's enough reading for right now. Okay, so now we have to decide how we want to spend our days. We have 10 days until the calamity. So the 9th day would be the last day that we want to do this dungeon, I guess.
Oh.
Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Trad. Tell me about the Mustari tribe.
I see.
Of course, no, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, any interest in our history and why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. Oh, okay,
Fair
so
enough.
that's one thing we can do. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so let's see. Popularity ranking. No, not that. As of yet, thou art but a nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. The true king who the people would choose must be as a culmination of the heroes of Eld. If thou shouldst use thy power as 'tis meant to be, the path will open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save the people of the realm. Make real the world that was beyond our grasp. Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rules, anyone could be crowned, even you. But I think stopping this calamity is way more important than worrying about that right now. Okay, I want, oh, royal virtues. Okay, so that's the icon for tolerance. Okay, so my map will tell me where I can level up different things. So that's good. Oh, travelers' voices. Through travelers' voices, you can see how other players. Oh yeah, no, I don't want it. I don't care about that. Okay,
All right then.
let's see. Oops. Wish I could zoom in on the map. Okay. So the information guy. That's our headquarters.
The Grand Cathedral, why? It's...
What's it now?
What business do you have at a magic shop? It's closed during the day anyways. Okay. So we can't do that right now. Okay.
Idiot peasants.
What?
Come on!
Someone's shouting from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. Bro, leave me alone.
You're not getting off the book
What you need?
No executions planned for the time being.
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby. Right here.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. A medicinal herb would go a long way. You have 10 on hand. Why not give him one? Yes. Thank you.
You saved me.
Oh, it's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to a parapist like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Yay. I should probably use some of these incenses at some point. Oh, you're an Elda. Elda. Go away. If even kids are doing this, the adults are setting a terrible example. Yes, they are. All right, what is this? Oh, this is the Mag Broker.
What'll I do?
And what's this?
What can I do?
Oh, okay. This we can level up our eloquence. This one? I need breath of fresh air from St. Firmus Church on San Lumeo Street. Let's try to do that.
All right then.
San Lumeo Street. Okay, let's go. Hi, Huanca. How are you?
What's happened?
Okay, we're here. What's this?
What on earth are you doing? Oh.
Young Nydia man. An Elda? Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the Elder who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? You have business there?
Grand, innit?
So you'd not deny it? Oh, I'm jealous. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far, all I've been entrusted with are chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hushed Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I could learn to cook from a parapet, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nydia, and he doesn't even trust me. It's the same tired prejudices. Nydia are liars and cheats and so on. If it's not so much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is my employer has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
Please, if there's anything you can do...
I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Thank you
Go
much.
eat food? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. I need to help out at the Hushed Honeybee Inn for the man who wants to research cooking. Apparently, they're busy at night.
Come on.
Just like that? You're agreeing to help that guy? But I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the Hushed Honeybee Inn is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
Yes. No, I don't know why I keep thinking that's the map.
All right.
Oh, right, I have a sword I can surf on. I forgot about that.
All right then.
Let's see. Oh boy.
So that's what...
Okay, this is another one of the things. This is imagination. What's this? Can I go in here now? This tavern? Ooh.
Oh, what a pity.
I'm quite sorry. You've likely heard the people in this tavern speaking ill of others on the basis of their tribe. They give their opinions too freely, especially once there's a few pints in them. Please take this as a token of apology. Do come back again if you'd like. Oh, hell yeah, I'll be back. You give me a sweet bun? Lady knows the way to my heart. It's through my tummy, with sweets especially. What do you want, you louse? Who do you think you are, staring at me like that? You want some of this too? Huh. This fine ambrosia would be wasted on the lips of some elder child. Get your own cheap drinks at Sunshade Row. Rude. Hello.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? The sanctus pilgrims won't hide their contempt for the elder if they see you. Why do they hate the elder? Just so we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a parapet girl, but the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy, though if I could speak freely, I'd say the same about most of the Clamar. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are in both this city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes. Oh, he's a Clamar himself.
What am I gonna do?
Well, let's get some more information from this guy. Could you tell me about the city? What's all this then? Not much to tell, really. Grand Trad is the capital of this country. San Lumeo Street, where we are now, is where you'll find churches, igniter shops. In other words, the city's privileged are concentrated here. Straight ahead is Regolith Grand Cathedral and the nearby market, which gets quite lively at night. If you head down further, you'll find Sunshade Row, an unpleasant place, and where you'll find the gallows. Best to avoid that place, I think. And well, I think that about does it. I suppose from a traveler's viewpoint, it's quite the city. Don't know why you'd come to ask me that, huh? Nobody else would talk to you? Ah, for goodness sake, lad.
What am I gonna do?
What do you think of the Grand Cathedral incident? Is there anything to know beyond it's all become a right mess? It's all that the customers chatter about now. Endless winging about how terrified... Is that supposed to be winging or whining? About how terrified they are of the humans. And I've got to stand here when their tears start flowing and the ale kicks in. But even after all that's happened, some of them still support Louise. Boggles the mind, I tell you. Oh, God.
You are.
Oh, sorry. Employees only? Okay.
I'm out of ideas.
That's a word? How do you pronounce it? Winging? What does it mean? I've never seen that before. It's similar to whining? Interesting.
Ugh, come off it.
This is the worst. Oh, and you're still here, Elder? Everything started to go wrong once you showed up. The face in the sky, the disaster at the cathedral, it's all just as the teachings of sanctism foretold. Evil, sinful tribe, this is because you've defied the teachings. Get out of Grand Trad at once. Gosh, this lady is just the worst.
Yes, I can fathom.
Every single time, man.
Whatever will I do?
Okay, we can level up another one of our things. Oh, we could check the view. If I spend some time gazing at the scenery, my wisdom should broaden. Oh, okay.
Well, you're not getting
I
off the hook
see.
for that.
This won't be enough to cover the cost of tomorrow's meal. Oh, if only Halia were given a different fate. Halia. Halia? You have horns, right? Are you not a Clamar? I don't think we have information about Halia. Maybe Halia is not a tribe. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tribes. There's like 8 was there, or 9 total?
Whatever will I do?
What's you?
You.
I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are on first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want your death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. Oh, but I can't, right? At least describe the job. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have the wisdom. If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we need wisdom to informed. I guess I should start making some notes. Oh boy. Can we go in her shop? Whoa, looks so fancy. Wow, look at the price tag. Who has that kind of money? But I suppose that without one, most people can't cast magic.
Ridiculous.
Just who do you think you are? Don't tell me someone of your lowly stature actually intends to purchase an igniter. Surely the shop standards can't be so low that they would sell one to an elder. I'd wager you haven't even an idea what magic igniters are in the first place. Do you know? Are you trying to make a fool out of me? But in the interest of charity, allow me to impart the basics of magic onto your undeserving ears. Listen well, you clod. Magic is activated by consuming a power called magla, the origin of magic. You can't see magla, but it's everywhere. In the air, in the soil, in our own selves even. But all that magla means nothing without a way to activate it. And that's where igniters come in. These days, most come with their own magla crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. That being said, igniters are expensive, as you can plainly see. Ha! The shop windows are likely the closest you'll ever get to owning one. Bro, I just had one when I was in the army, although I didn't own it.
Incredible.
So this is the latest model of magic igniter. I admit it does have a very high-end feel to it. These crystals aren't merchandise, are they? They just seem like lumps of magla. With an igniter like this, anyone could potentially wield magic, but that price certainly restricts who could get one. At this establishment, we only sell the very best magic igniters in the whole country. It is our policy to decline service to certain tribes, including the Elder. Apologies. But I must ask you to leave. That's unacceptable. First of all, magic igniters are premium, high-end products. Even if I did want to serve you, I couldn't do so without the permission of an association representative.
What?
And just who is this representative? That would be Lady Brigitta Lycaon. She is also in charge of operations of this igniter shop. You know what? All you people suck. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Where else can we go? What's this place? Ah, this is where I need to get the breath of fresh air.
This I cannot fathom.
Ah, inviting an elder into the church at a time like this. The sanctor should know that even holy beneficence has its limits. Should I not be here? Obviously not. Your very presence here goes against our doctrine. It's sacrilege. The scriptures tell us that the Elder are a dangerous tribe. They are the inheritors of a treacherous magic that undermines the tenets of sanctism. The church offers charity to the people, but the truly devout know that the Elder are not people. Leave this place at once and be quick about it. Hey, I'm more than happy to leave you to your fate if that's what your church teaches. Let's get what we came for and be on our way. Ugh. I can see that you're an elder. I'll not turn you away if you come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you will keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we heard you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here. Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make the particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an elder? You're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed? Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you, is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest.
How may I share?
Now, how may I assist? Fuck!
Let us share our faith.
Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take it you are a warrior. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an Elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. Oh, I need my wisdom informed again to purify. Equipment. Well, certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which is born anew and enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock purify function by raising the wisdom. Okay. Alright, just give me the damn shit and let me get out of here. What else do you have? Ooh, cures rage. I don't have any of those. Let me get a few tranquilizers. This will cure sleep. Let's get a few of those. Sleep doesn't sound like a good thing to have. Oh gosh. I don't have a lot of money still. Balm of life. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, I'm leaving. Let's get out of here. This place sucks.
Alright then.
Let's go.
What's happened?
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course.
Thank you so very much.
Praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mistari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor. Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something as simple as purchase medicine, but it was 500 reeves! It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place.
You there?
What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Ooh, our tolerance increased, and we got a rusted accessory.
All right.
Whoop. Hey, we leveled up a little bit. Our first, whatever it's called. I hear a voice. Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
That brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationship with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and can give you more information. An accessory? I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I've heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know more about it, as none of those places would serve me. For crying out loud. They won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, William.
No.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Hey, okay, let's get it appraised. Do we have to go to a specific place to get things appraised?
You're not getting off
Specific
the hook for
items? Or...
that. You're not getting off the hook for that.
Or can we get appraised anywhere?
All right then.
So we have the shield works. Let's go to the smithy and see if they can approve
Come
it.
to think of it,
Oh, that reminds me. I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have the shop take a look at it? You don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it. Ah, that answers my question.
Hello there.
All right. Appraise. Rusted accessory. For 100. Okay, good thing I still have some money. Hey, it's a guard's talisman. It will increase our defense, or toughness, endurance +3. Sweet. Let's actually go into our equipment, check out what we got going on here. So you already have a guard's talisman, and you're already wearing your strongest gear. You can have a guard's talisman. Here we go. And Hulkenberg.
Leave it to me.
She's good. And I don't think I have anything else. Oh, she can use the breeze igniter. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna give you that. Because we need wind when we go to that place. I won't need to put someone as a seeker. I could just use the breeze igniter, maybe. Maybe that would be good. Alright.
What'll I do?
So we should spend the day leveling up something. Probably our wisdom. I think this was wisdom.
Whatever will I do?
You're not getting off the hook
Something
for
up?
that.
Wisdom. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it!
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure, a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clamar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. But if you head to the... Oh, maybe Ishkia are the people with the wings? But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
It doesn't really bother me. William has one thing on his mind, and it's saving the prince. He doesn't have time to deal with these people. That's very strong of you, but if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well?
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out at the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed along the way. On days you don't visit a dungeon, you'll have enough energy left for activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues. Gallica might have advice on what to do at night. Back to the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Okay, so let's talk to more people and then let's work at this place and then it'll be tomorrow and then we'll do more stuff. Oh, look, fish. Oh, that looks good. And the bread? Oh, look at that.
Please, if you can help. I'm just incredulous.
That reminds me.
Hey, remember the shopkeeper that spoke to you at the Igniter shop? She was so cryptic. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said, but anyway, what's on your mind? Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to talk to you. Let's not do that right now. I want to talk to this guy. The only thing that could brighten up times like this would be seeing the smile of an innocent child. Just look at Maria. It's so sad I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with, even for adults.
If you can help.
Where's little Maria? She's not down here.
Hello.
Well, if it ain't one of Grius's chums. I have to tell ya, it was a real shame what happened to him. But don't you worry, friend. Everyone round here owed that man a great deal. I've got no clue what your situation is, but I won't turn you into the authorities. I've some secrets of my own, to be honest. Everyone here does.
If you can help.
Fancy a bit of info?
Do you have some new info for me? Oh, you do, but I don't have a lot of money. Learn about the ingredients you can acquire in Grand Trad.
Hey!
There's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right, if you want to cook something, then the butcher sells the Bideau meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as any city, really. If my memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? Okay, I'm not really sure that helped me, but... before we talk to Fabienne...
If you can help.
This is my bedroom. Can I not go to Maria? Oh, guest room. Oh, Maria's room. Here we go. Let's check out the guest room.
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She'll get angry if you go in without her permission. Oh, shit. Okay. Maria's room. She seems to still be in bed. I hear stifled crying from the back of the room. For now, I think it would be best to leave her be. No. We gotta read her book together.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please, and if you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted Bideau. Seems like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we could do is return the favor and help her out when we can. If I help Fabienne prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. There was someone who wanted to know what it's like helping with the cooking here. We should knock out 2 birds in 1 stone. Should we help Fabienne out? Okay.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. Now let's get you in the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in that pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do? Fruit as a secret ingredient. Put it on top, grate it, and simmer. Hide it under the plate. Oh no, there's a quiz! Do we put it on top or do we... Well, if it's a finishing touch, then it's probably just putting it on top. Because grating it and then simmering it and then using it after the fact doesn't sound like a finishing touch to me. That sounds like part of the cooking process. I don't know, I'm gonna try. Put it on top.
Sure.
And why don't we just put it on top?
Right.
Oh, I guess it would look nicer if the fruit was decorating the dish like that. Isn't it supposed to be a secret ingredient though? Is it okay if we just put it out in the open like that? Oh, you didn't say secret ingredient. You said finishing touch. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The fruit flavors seem like they're overpowering the rest of the dish, but I suppose we still have to serve it to the customer. Oh, come on.
Weird.
She did say it was a secret ingredient? Oh, shit, I missed that part. Should I reload my save? Do I lose a day? We'll figure it out. Let's keep going. Why did that customer seem so disappointed? How weird. Helping out didn't go very well, but I feel like my tolerance improved a little.
All right.
Would my tolerance have improved more if I got it right? Yes? Should we save scum it? I feel like I'm gonna reload.
and
Whoops.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Stop! The finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. There it is, right there, right in front of my face. Okay, grate it and simmer.
In that case,
We should grate the fruit in, then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa.
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
If the customer wolfed down the whole plate... Oh, the customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, William. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
all right.
Oh, right. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on
Time marches on,
San Lumeo
and the
Street.
age of a new king draws nearer.